Brahmacari, an essential subject from Vinaypedia. Brahmacari practices celibacy, controlling his sex life. One cannot enjoy unrestricted sex life and practice yoga. This is Raskaldam. So-called yogas advertise that one can go on enjoying as one likes and simultaneously become a yog, but this is totally unauthorized. It is very clearly explained here that one must observe celibacy. Brahmacaryam means that one leads his life simply in relationship with Brahman or in full Kaya consciousness. Those who are too addicted to sex life cannot observe the regulations which will lead them to Kaya consciousness. Sex life should be restricted to persons who are married. A person whose sex life is restricted in marriage is also called a Brahmacari. Srila Prabhupada's books, lectures, conversations and letters offer a comprehensive presentation of this essential subject as seen in the Vinaycote's Brahmacari category. An introduction from his books is given below in the following 8 quotes. Quotes from Srila Prabhupada's books. A Brahmacari factually has no needs, but householders are engaged in sense gratification. As stated in Bhagavad Gita 2.44, Bhagaivarya Prasaktante Patasatism. Everyone has come to this material world for sense gratification, and the position of those who are too attached to sense gratification and who therefore accept the Jihasta Rama is very precarious. Armad Bh Gavatam 10.8. 4. A Brahmacari is supposed to engage in the service of a sannyas and accept him as his guru. MYVD Sannyasas therefore declare themselves to be not only gurus but Jagad gurus, or the spiritual masters of the entire world, although, of course, they cannot see the entire world. Sometimes they dress gorgeously and travel on the backs of elephants in processions, and thus they are always puffed up, accepting themselves as Jagad gurus. Kaitanya Karatam Ta, DLL 7.64. A Brahmacari should accept prasada upon the order of the spiritual master, and if the spiritual master sometimes forgets to order the disciple to eat, the disciple should not take prasada on his own initiative. Rather, he should fast. The Brahmacari should be trained to be satisfied with eating what is absolutely necessary. He should be very expert in executing responsibilities. He should be faithful, and he should control his senses and try to avoid the association of women as far as possible. Armad Bh Gavatam 7.12 Summary. A Brahmacari should be quite well behaved and gentle and should not eat or collect more than necessary. He must always be active and expert, fully believing in the instructions of the spiritual master and the stra. Fully controlling his senses, he should associate only as much as necessary with women or those controlled by women. Armad Bh Gavatam 7.12. 6. To give charity is one of the householder's main functions, and he should be prepared to give in charity at least 50% of his hard-earned money. A Brahmacari, or student, should perform sacrifices, a householder should give charity, and a person in the retired life or in the renounced order should practice penances and austerities. Those are the general functions of all the Ramas, or orders of life on the path of self-realization. Armad Bh Gavatam 1.9. 27. The Jihasta must obtain permission from the spiritual master to observe the ritualistic ceremony of Garbdhna Sk. Then he may approach his wife to beget children, otherwise not. A Brahma generally remains a Brahmacari throughout his entire life, but although some Brahmas become Jihastas and indulge in sex life, they do so under the complete control of the spiritual master. The Kshatriya is allowed to marry more than one wife, but this also must be in accordance with the instructions of the spiritual master. Armad Bh Gavatam 7.12. 11. According to Vedic civilization, one's association with women should be very much restricted. In spiritual life there are 4 Ramas: Brahmacharya, Jihasta, Vinaprastha and Sannyasa. The Brahmacari, Vinaprastha and Sannyas are completely forbidden to associate with women. Only Jihastas are allowed to associate with women under certain very much restricted conditions, that is, one associates with women to propagate nice children. Other reasons for association are condemned. Kaitanya Karatam Ta, Madhya LL 22.8890. After completing one's education as a Brahmacari in this way, one should give Dakai, an offering of gratitude, to one's guru, and then one may leave for home and accept the next Rama, the Jihasta Rama, or else one may continue in the Brahmacharya Rama without adulteration. The duties for the Jihasta Rama and Brahmacharya Rama, as well as the duties for Sannyasas, are prescribed in the Stras. A Jihasta is not meant to enjoy sex life without restriction. Indeed, the whole purpose of Vedic life is to become free from sexual indulgence. Armad Bh Gavatam 7.12 Summary.